This is why Scottish nationalists think they can go it alone. 40 billion barrels of oil have been extracted from the North Sea, bringing considerable wealth and investment. It's not something that David Cameron wants to give up without a fight.
There's no way the UK government can win this argument. It's impossible. See, if you want to know how to run an oil and gas industry, all we have to do is glance across the North Sea to a country smaller than Scotland, Norway, because not only have they run a successful industry, they've built up an oil savings fund of £450 billion, £100,000 a head for every man, woman and child in Norway.
There is somewhere between 30 and 40 years of oil production left in the North Sea. If that's divided up geographically, the Scottish economy would be among the top 20 in the world in terms of GDP per head. According to 2012 market prices, with North Sea oil, Scotland's gross domestic product per head is worth almost $43,500. That ranks it at 18th globally. By comparison, France's GDP per head is just more than $41,000, while the UK's at present is about $39,000. Without North Sea oil, the figure for Scotland reduces to around $36,000, and its ranking globally dropping to 24th. These figures suggest that Scotland could be a viable independent country, but the Unionists argue it's not that simple, and the oil industry's generous tax breaks wouldn't be possible without the whole of the UK.
What we are telling people in the northeast of Scotland who have had a tremendous economic success on the back of the North Sea oil and gas industry is that we've been able to do that as part of the United Kingdom, as part of a bigger economy that can withstand the shocks of a volatile international commodity.
That's the message that David Cameron will give tomorrow when he takes his cabinet to Aberdeen. According to the Prime Minister, it's the UK's broad shoulders that support investment in a vital industry.
So who is right? The truth is that statistics can be spun just like everything in politics. Here in the Treasury, they'll be furiously finding figures to back up their argument. And make no mistake, exactly the same thing is going on in Holyrood. All very confusing for Scottish voters.
The biggest question remains unanswered. Who owns the North Sea oil? Does it just come down to geography, or does investment by UK taxpayers and companies count? With billions at stake, these waters are a key battleground. Sophie Ridge, Sky News in Westminster.